Today on Stream Potato, we review Logitech's new Harmony Smart Keyboard, and we'll make I'm not going to talk like that. That's just unnatural. Hi, Anthony Mendez from Stream Potato. Today we're going to review the Logitech Harmony Smart Keyboard. Let's get to it. Now, we're not going to review the setup of the Harmony Smart Keyboard itself. Logitech already does a very good job of that on their YouTube channel. I'll put the link in the description so you can follow up with that. What I do want to talk about is why you would need this keyboard. Also, go perhaps a little bit into the customization of the keyboard so that you can, as closely as possible, approximate your existing remotes so that you can dump them like I have. I haven't really dumped them, I kind of saved them just in case. All right, just to give you a basic setup of what I have here. I have my cable box from Time Warner. I have the Roku 3. I have a Sony Blu-ray player, the BDP S3100. And I have the Chromecast. So all of those things are connected to my TV, and I've replaced basically almost every single one of the remotes by using the keyboard. Unfortunately, I expected to be able to type with on each of those devices, but that wasn't the case. On the cable box, for example, I could attach a 101 keyboard, which is just a regular QWERTY keyboard, USB keyboard, and type, but that defeats the purpose. With the Sony Blu-ray player, I was able to nope, I wasn't able to type on that one either. Chromecast. No, Chromecast, you're not really going to do typing on that since that's controlled through the phone. So I guess that leaves the Roku 3. I was able to type on that. Now, in the Logitech videos, they speak a lot about using it with a smart TV. You should check their website to see if your smart TV is compatible. But if you have a dumbass TV, then you probably want to go with a Roku 3 or a PS3, PS4, Xbox. In those cases, you'll be able to type as well. But as far as your local cable box or your local cable provider supplied box and some of the Sony Blu-ray players, you should check your own Blu-ray player to see if it's compatible. You're not going to be able to type, which is a little disappointing. I wish there was a better database where you can check on more than just the smart TVs on Logitech's website to see if you're going to be able to use the actual keyboard function, which is really what attracted me to the product itself to begin with. Outside of that, it's a pretty simple setup. It includes two micro receivers, USB micro receivers, an extension, the keyboard, of course, the power adapter, and a USB cable, which I have absolutely no idea what it's for because the thing is wireless. So one of the nice things about the Harmony app is that it allows you to customize the keyboard so that if there are certain functions that you don't have or that you have on your existing remote that the setup didn't automatically do for you, you can still add them. So for example, let's bring in the surround sound. Here I have several options. I have movie, which is a DSP, music, surround decode, and straight, which is a more PCM function for direct audio. So what I did for this was you go to your settings, then edit devices and activities. That's going to connect with your My Harmony account online. So make sure that your phone is connected to a Wi-Fi or 4G network. And here we go. Now here under keyboard customization, click customize. Again, we're not going to spend a lot of time here. We just want to show you something that I haven't seen online covered before when it comes to the smart keyboard. So in this case, which activity out of the ones that I've already set up? So let's say watch Blu-ray, for example. And there's your keyboard. What I've done is I've mapped certain functions to these keys. So if I hit this one here, you can see that that is the DSP movie function, which is this button here. Let's go back. This one here would be the DSP music function, and so on and so forth. So you can key in or map certain functions. Let's bring in the Roku remote. So you can see the Roku remote has something unique that a lot of Roku users are familiar with, and that is the asterisk or the star key. So if you go to Watch Roku and you scroll over to the 8, which has the asterisk, you can see you can do a combination of functions. In this case, I assigned it to Control 8, which gave me the asterisk. Logitech's database is so thorough that once you assign a product, a lot of these functions are already there, so I'll show you here. I chose the Roku as the device I want to assign to that combination. Click down on Command, and here are the default Roku functions. So that's how you customize your keyboard. I know somebody asked me if you're able to control your DVR, and yes, you can. So I'll show you here under my watch cable. It automatically assigns your guide, DVR, and menu. But again, you can create and map other functions to it. So I know, for example, my Blu-ray player has color keys, and these are automatically done there. If they weren't, I'd be able to assign them myself. So there you have it. To summarize, I would recommend this if you have a smart TV. Just make sure you double check to make sure it's compatible on the Logitech website. If you use a Roku 3 or one of the gaming devices to stream, with the micro receivers, you should be able to use it as a keyboard. And also, let's not forget those people who have home theater PCs, the HTPCs. Obviously, that can connect as a Bluetooth keyboard. So in that case, the cool thing about that part is you'll be able to use the mouse touchpad, which I have yet to use, other than to maybe hold a drink or something. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to click thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe, because I want to make sure that you're one of the first people to know once we launch the show in April. Or visit our website at streampotato.com. You can follow us on Twitter, blah, blah, blah.